Namaskaram, everybody. Last year, I said a few words about the purpose of Carnatic music. So, I wish to say a few words this year also about the purpose of Carnatic music. It is something like part 2 of my last year's talk. The purpose of Carnatic music is to calm the mind of both the rasikas and the vocalist, so that one can experience Ananda, which is present in our jeeva. This definition of the purpose of Carnatic music I heard from the Maha Periyava of Kanchi, Shree Chandrashekharendra Saraswathi. The Maha Periyava was very fond of Sri Madurai Iyer, and he used to visit Madurai Iyer whenever he was in the area and ask him to sing a few Tyagaraja or Dikshitar kritis. On one such occasion, he asked Madurai Iyer to sing Sri Dikshitar's Kambodi Raga Kriti, Sri Subramanya Namaste. And after Madurai Iyer sang, Maha Periyava was very immensely pleased. He said, this is exactly the way this kriti should be sung, in an unhurried manner, in a way to calm the rasika's mind, not to excite the mind. And Maha Periyava said, the only time you hear or you experience Ananda is when the mind is calm. When the mind is perturbed, you will not experience Ananda. You may experience joy, you may experience thrill, but not Ananda. And he gave an example. In a bucket of water on a full moon night, if you look into the bucket, you will see the image of moon only when the water is still. But if you put your finger and make waves, the image of moon wavers. So only when the water is calm and still, you can see the image of moon. And mind is like a pond, he said. Only when the mind is clear and calm, you can experience the true nature of our jiva, which is Satchidananda. So Ananda is in everyone's heart. Then how is it that throughout the day we don't feel Ananda, although it's in our own heart? That's because our mind is perturbed. There are too many thought waves. When you still the mind, that's when you experience Ananda. He said, Tyagaraja has said in the Kriti, Dhanyasi Raga Kriti, Nichittamu Nischalamu Nachittamu Chanchalamu. When the Chanchala mana becomes Nischala, that is when one experiences Ananda. Swamini Vimalananda, in one of the videos on YouTube, has said the same thing. When the mind is disturbed, there are too many thought waves, you don't experience Ananda. You have to calm the mind. The mind is like a Dwarapalaka, gatekeeper, between what the senses perceive and transmit the information and the jiva witnesses it. The mind is like a doorkeeper in between. So unless you calm the mind, you won't really experience that Ananda. And Sri Tyagaraja has said the same thing. In the Purna Chandrika Raga Kriti, Telisi Rama Chintanato, he has said, Talapulanni Nilipi Nimishamaina. Talapala is thought waves. Talapala, even in Tulu language, there is a word, talapala, that means thought waves, disturbance of the mind. Talapulu Anni is all thought, nilipi, get rid of that, nimishamaina. So when the mind is still, that's when you experience Ananda. Telisi Ram Chintanato. Chaitanyam sarvabhutanam Chaitanyam sarvabhutanam Vivratam Jagadatmana Chaitanyam Sarvabhutana Chaitanya sarvabhutana vivrata tam jagadatmana nada brahma tadanandam nada brahma Tadanandam Advitiyam Upasmahe Nadopasanaya Nadopasanaya Deva Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara Bhavantyupasita Nunam Bhavantyupasita Nunam Yasmadete Tadatmaka Yoga Sangeetha says Nadopasana leads to moksha. And Sri Bhartrahari Muni, he is the same man who wrote Bhartrahari's Vairagya Shataka, Shrangara Shataka, Niti Shataka. He has said that Shabda Brahmani Nishnataha Parabrahmam Adhigachyati. So those who are engaged in Nadopasana will eventually reach Parabrahma. That's what Sri Bhartrahari said, and Yoga Sangeetha said, and so many. Maha Periyava said the same thing. Nadopasana will lead to Atma Jnana and eventually to moksha. So that is, in a sense, is the purpose of Carnatic music, to attain, to experience Atma Jnana. So when you experience Atma Jnana, you experience Ananda. The first time you experience Ananda, it may linger for a few minutes. The second and third time you experience during singing, if you experience Ananda, the joy will last a little longer. So it's a cumulative effect. Every time you experience more and more Ananda, you will experience bliss for longer and longer time until you manage to experience Ananda for hours at a time. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was like that. He was always blissed out because he was experiencing Ananda all the time. And Carnatic music has the ability to give us an opportunity to experience the same Ananda. But for that, one must sing in a certain way. There are some conditions. If you sing to entertain, to sing very, very fast with lot of bragas, you will get, what you get is a loud applause, but you will not allow the Rasikas to experience Ananda because their mind is too excited. Those Talapala comes back to life. There is too much disturbance in the mind. You feel excited, you feel enthralled, but the mind is not calm to experience Ananda. So that is the purpose. So whenever I come to Chennai, last year I attended 269 concerts during my 6-month stay. This year I am staying a little longer, so almost 290 concerts I have attended. And of those concerts I have experienced Ananda only 3 or 4 times. The rest of the time they were enjoyable concerts. There I felt thrilled, excited, but Ananda I did not experience. I experienced only at Sri T.M. Krishna's 2 concerts I experienced, and at Sri Ramakrishnan Murthy's concert I experienced Ananda. And last year I experienced that Ananda at Dr. Shertale Ranganatha Sharma, a great singer. I experienced Ananda in his concert too. But all other concerts, they were all enjoyable, but I didn't experience that peace of mind to experience Ananda. So my hope is people will give more importance to singing in such a way as to calm the mind, not excite the Rasikas. But vocalists are reluctant to do that because unless they hear applause and make the people thrilled and enthralled, if there is a Sabha secretary sitting in the audience, he will not ask the vocalist to sing at his Sabha unless he hears huge applause. So that is the reason more and more vocalists are singing in such a way as to invite applause. And that is unfortunate because Maha Periyava has said to Sri Madurai Mani Iyer, when Carnatic music is capable of giving you Ananda, why settle for mere entertainment? Take Telisi Rama Chintanato Kriti as an example. There are at least 3-4 dozen videos on YouTube of vocalists singing that Kriti. 98% of them sing it very, very, very fast because Rasikas feel thrilled. But to experience Ananda, it must be sung slow. Only Sri Nedunuri Krishnamurti sang it in such a way that it calmed my mind. Once I was in music academy during a concert. Right next to me was sitting a Sangeetha Kalanidhi. And vocalists happened to sing Telisi Rama Chintanato very, very, very fast. And this Sangeetha Kalanidhi, I heard him giving big applause because it was very, very sang. Because later I found out this vocalist also sings very, very fast. So at that time I didn't know that. So I asked him a simple question. I said, I saw you applaud this Kriti very, very fast. So I said, 98% of the vocalists I have seen, they sing it so very fast. He said to me, that's because that Kriti sounds good only if you sing very fast. So I said, I have heard Sri Nedunuri Krishnamurti sing the same Kriti at Madhyama Kala or even a little slower than that. And when I heard him sing like that, with bhava, it touched me. Whereas this vocalist sang it so fast, it did not really touch me. It is like putting a bucket of water on my head, it just washed away. So he didn't say anything. Then I said, I have heard another video of Srimati Radha and Jayalakshmi. And they sing just like Nidunuri. For that particular kriti, they sing in a slow tempo. And with bhava, it touched me. I told these two things to the vocalist, and he didn't like that. But I told him what I observed. So that kriti can be sung slowly. There is no such thing as saying it doesn't sound nice unless it is sung very, very fast. That is not true at all. You can sing in Madhyama Kala to calm the mind, because that's a beautiful kriti. The meaning is rich in meaning and rich in bhava. So that's what is happening. People are singing all these beautiful kritis, Dikshita's kritis, even Bala Gopala, such a wonderful kriti. And Sri Dikshitar has explicitly written that he composed it to be sung in Chauka Kala. But people ignore them and they sing in such a way as to entertain, not enlighten. A couple of years ago, I was watching a few videos on YouTube. Sri O.S. Tyagarajan. It was a concert at R.K. Convention Center, Mylapore. After he sang 4 or 5 kritis, suddenly he said, Carnatic music is not entertainment. Carnatic music is enlightenment. And I was sitting on the chair in my living room. I jumped up. That's because that's exactly what I felt. Carnatic music, the purpose of Carnatic music is to enlighten people. Of course, it can be used to entertain also. But take a higher road and try to enlighten people. There are some ragas in Carnatic music, especially suited to calm the mind. Begada Raga, Gauri Manohari. Begada, by the way, is the janya of Shankaravarana, which is peace-inducing raga. That's why Sri Dikshitar composed a kriti on Dakshinamurti in Raga Shankaravarana, Dakshinamurti. Because Dakshinamurti is the epitome of a peaceful mind. If you see a statue with a hand like that, his mind is still, and that is what we should try to achieve, imitate. Stillness of the mind. Shankaravarana is very conducive to that, and is Janya Raga, Begada, and Gauri Manohari is also a peace-inducing raga. Maya Malava Gauda and its Janya Raga, Malahari, they are both capable of calming the mind tremendously. Malahari Raga. Purandaradasa, for example, has composed Lambodara Lakumikara Malahari Raga. Malahari Raga has the quality of, they say, purifying the mind and calming the mind. Panchama Tanga Mukha Ganapatina Paripalitoham Sumukhe Nashi Panchama Tanga Mukha Ganapatina Paripalitoham Sumukhe Nashi Panchama Tanga Mukha Ganapatina. In the Charanam, he says, Varaguru Guha Sodarena Suruchira Lambodarena Varaguru Guha Sodarena Suruchira Lambodarena Karunanga Kauratarena Kalimala Tarena Varaguru Guha Sodarena Suruchira Lambodarena Karunanga Kauratarena Kalimala Tarena Kalimala Harana Tarena. It removes the impurity of the mind and calms the mind. And this is Dikshita. Dikshitar Kriti. Panchamatanga is Sri Dikshitar Kriti. Purandaradasa also wrote a Kriti, Lambodara Lakumikara, in Malahari Raga. In the Anupallavi, this is the Anupallavi. Sakala Vidya Adi Pujita Sarvotama Te Namo Namo Lambo Darala Kumikara Amba Sutta Amara Vinota. Sri Purandaradasa chose Malahari Raga for that purpose, because he knew it calms the mind. So this is the raga taught to children. The second raga. First raga is Maya Malava Gauda, which is known for his Saukhya Bhava. And Malahari Raga, a Janya of Maya Malava Gauda, it is recognized for its calming effect on the mind. So Purandaradasa felt that to learn anything, to learn music, the best thing is to have a calm mind. That's when you learn it the most. So Carnatic music also, when you sing, the purpose is to calm the mind. Tyagaraja's Begada Raga Kriti, Nadopasana. 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 Che Shankara Nado Pasana Che Shankara Narayana Veda Velasini Vomana Sanado Pasana. When Tyagaraja wrote Narayana Vidulu Velasini Vomana Sanado. Those letters, Narayana, when you sing in that order, they excite different chakras along our spinal cord. Every letter excites a different chakra, starting with Muladhara, Swadhisthana, then Anahata, Vishuddha. All these chakras are excited by singing those notes in that order. Narayana. Begada Raga has the ability to excite those chakras, to facilitate the Kundalini to rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara. So that you can do by singing Carnatic music. That's why they say Carnatic music can lead one to Atma Jnanam. Of the four Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, Moksha is achieved only after attaining Atma Jnana. So if you sing Nadopasana, that krati, every day for a few weeks, you will still your mind to such an extent that you will feel ecstatic for hours at a time. So that's what Carnatic music is capable of doing. So that's all I wish to say about the purpose of Carnatic music. Thank you for listening.